Alrighty guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my channel. My name is Pete, and this guy's name here is Shadow. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to set up a hammock and a quick tarp, and then we'll make some lunch. So if that interests you, stick around. Alrighty guys, here we go with my River Country Products 10-foot hammock. Very basic entry-level hammock, and what it did for me was it got me interested in hammock camping to where I wanted to buy a nicer one, which since I bought this I obviously have. But if you're looking to get into hammock camping, these people just might be able to help you out. This thing comes with daisy chains. Not my favorite setup, but they do work. You got a loop on one end and a bunch of loops on the other, and you slip it through. About something like that, and about shoulder height. Just kind of set this somewhere until you get the other one up. We'll do it over here. Might be a little low. Now if I was sleeping in this thing, I would want my feet closest to the tree, closer than my head, if that makes more sense. And you always hear hammock experts talk about the 30 degrees. Well, if you make a Rudy Tooty point and shooty, that's about 30 degrees. That's about right. So if this approximately the right height, and when you're going to use your hammock as a seat, oh, I already know that's too low. Always fold it over, guys. That's a little better. As you can see, I got my ridgeline here, and daisy chains are okay, but you cannot get a precise angle of your dangle. I prefer the beetle buckles that I have now that I got from Dutchware. You can adjust it down to the nanu. So let's put a tarp up, guys. Let me take care of the doggo. Come here, bub. Come on. Hey. Come here, bub. Remember how we did it last time? That's actually a sheep bend is what I just tied for him. Yeah, sheep bends, if you're using two different thicknesses of rope, an old school sheep bend is a nice way to do it. And if you've been following along, you know I've been trying to blanket train him. Now that's his little safe place out here, safe spot. Okay. Lost in the 50s again. Okay. So, this is not a gold armor tarp, although I do have one. We'll set up the ridgeline real quick. One of these days I'll wind this up to where it won't be a knot when I whip it back out. Get a random peg. Make a loop. Stick the peg in there. Pull it tight to the tree. You're good to go. Now on this side, we'll wrap the roll around. And we'll say right about there is a good spot. Take a bite out of it and make a loop. Put it back up there. Undo the little knot that's in here. This is a toggle. When you toggle up in there, you make sure that the short rope is the one you want on the bottom. Hold on there, Shadow. Because it forms a cinch and that'll hold it. And then if you just want to make sure, you just put a little half hitch in there. Okay. Now what I got here is my River Country Products poncho. I use this as a rainfly for my Trekker 2.2 and my 1A. And it also makes a nice makeshift thingamajig here. Find the corner. And because I use this as a rainfly, I have excuse me, I have put grommets in the appropriate places. Not exactly perfect, but it will work. Pull a stake or two out and get her staked out. What are you doing, bub? And I think for now we'll just flop this over. And there you go. Hammock set up with daisy chains. A tarp set up with a trucker's hitch and frisket knots. Time to make lunch now, guys.